Let's create a mail merge in Excel. The idea of a mail merge is you have information in one file that you pull into another in a way that saves time. So here I'm in Excel. I'm going to type in ticket number, and I want to create 500. I want to create 200 dance tickets, but this could be 200 or it can even be 200,000. So I'll type in 1, 2. I'll highlight both cells. If you actually use the mouse, you can drag it, or you can even click on the first cell, hold down the shift button and press down arrow. That's good to know. We're going to do autofill. Click on the bottom right corner once you see the black plus sign and drag it down. So we'll say that we have the task of creating 200 tickets, but this could be even in the thousands. So here I'm going to just get 200 tickets. Notice how we're on sheet 1. Let's go File. Let's go Save As. And I'll save to my computer on my desktop. I will call this Tickets. Tickets. Press Enter. So I saved this file called Tickets to my desktop. Now let's open up this program called Publisher. I'm going to go Publisher, File New, and then I'm going to choose Built-in. And then built-in, you can also find some templates online, but sometimes it's time consuming. I'm going to just choose a built-in business card. So we're going to choose the install template, but the first one is called arrows. That's fine. Double click it. And notice how we have a nice business card here. And if I go File Print, it shows you a nice preview. And by default, we have the business card actually printing 10 cards per page. That's the default. Let me press Escape. Let's just press this little back arrow here and go back to our card. Now you can type in here and make a nice business card, but we want to create dance tickets. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually press Control A, which selects everything, press Delete. And this is where you might want to copy some dance picture off the internet and right click paste it here. But for the sake of simplicity, all I'm going to do is I'm going to insert a nice shape here. And the shape I like is this rounded rectangle. So the rounded rectangle, I'm going to just have it like this. Notice how you can change the shape fill color. Gonna make the shape fill color white, but it can be any color you wish. And notice how we can just very quickly change the border color. We can even toy around with the shape outline. You can make it dark green. And notice how when you actually type, you can type in 1, 2, 3, 4, and it types right in there. If you go to the Home tab, you can actually choose center text, or Control E. So it would be extremely painful for you to have to manually type 1 and then print it out, type 2, print it out, 3, especially if you have 50,000 tickets. It's not very feasible. You might accidentally print the same number twice or forget a number, and it would be a big problem if you actually gave two different people the same ticket. They'd be fighting over their seat. So this is where we use a mail merge. Rather than manually typing things in, what we do is we go to Mailings, select Recipients. This means we want to actually choose where our information is coming from, and we're going to use an existing list. The existing list is the Excel file. So I'm going to use existing list, and we're going to browse to the desktop, because this is where I save the tickets. Notice how as you're browsing, you can press the letter T, it jumps to the letter T. I'm going to click on Open or double click. And now we successfully connected Excel to Publisher. It says, where is your information? It's on sheet 1. First row contains column headers. I wrote ticket numbers, which is fine. Everything, all the defaults are good. I will click on OK. So we connected the actual two programs, and it looks like ticket 1, 2, 3, 4 is exactly what I wanted. Click OK again without thinking. Now that you connected the two files, we're going to actually go to Insert Merge Field. This is where I'm going to actually insert the ticket number. Now you may think that this is useless. Well, what are these strange chevron symbols, ticket number? When you actually click on Preview Results, you will see that you can actually click through the triangles here, and you can preview what it's going to actually look like. And it's going to go right to the end of the file. So when we're done, and this looks correct, you can actually go to Finish and Merge, and this is where you would merge to a printer. So if you actually print it to a real printer, it would actually spit them out, and it would spit out in a very automated format, in a very automated form. If you actually print to PDF, if you have a PDF driver, like Qt PDF is a free print driver, it would actually just generate a PDF file. But there's one last key setting we need to change here. So if I zoom in here, notice how it's printing out 42, 42, 42. If I hit the little page next sheet button here, 43, 43, 43, we don't want 10 of the same tickets per page. So therefore there's one last option we need to change here, which is multiple copies per sheet. Change it to multiple pages per sheet. And now if you actually zoom in a bit, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the secret to actually printing out auto-numbered tickets with different ticket numbers. Imagine yourself selling dance tickets and doing a very polished job, as opposed to someone handwriting in all the ticket numbers, which can be extremely time-consuming. So we learned about mail merge today. Congratulations! This is one of the more advanced ideas within Excel. And it's most likely to be in a job interview when they're asking about your knowledge about Excel. Congratulations.